questions as we are having them on the board. The first question says that find the value of x if log 20x minus 10 in base 10 minus log x plus 3 in base 10 equals to log 5 in base 10. Let's take them one after the other and solve. Number 1, log of the same base. That's the first thing you need to check. As you can see here, they are having the same base. And then, if you have to consider the right hand side first, the sign in between the two log is negative, minus. So what does this mean? The first thing that has to come to your mind is to remember those basic laws under logarithm. That when I'm having, I can just say I want to record that when I'm having log of log of n base plus log of n base this is the same thing as log of n times n in base I will multiply them. And then if I have log of n in base minus log of n in base this will give me log of n divided by n in base So that means the one we are about to solve is looking like something like this. So that's just what we are going to put now. Just put the values there and then you get your answer. This means that log 20x minus 10 in base 10 minus log x plus 3 in base 10 equals to log 5 in base 10. This left hand side now, I can rewrite it as log 20x minus 10 divided by this. This is negative, and remember what we did here, we are going to divide. X plus 3 equals to log 5 is 10. And this is now looking simple. Why? Because I'm having log of base 10 here, another log of base 10 here. That since the log are equal, that means these two should be equal to this. So therefore I'm left with 20x minus 10 over x plus 3 equals to 5. When I level it out, I use the denominator to multiply this side. I will be having 20x minus 10 equals to 5 into x plus 3. Right? So what next from here? We are going to expand or open this bracket. 5 times x will give me 5x, and then 5 times plus 3 will give me plus 15. So this side is still remaining as 20x minus 10. So after getting this, the next thing now is to collect the like terms. This is 20x, this is 5x. I can bring 5x beside 20x. This is minus 10, this is plus 15. I can take minus 10 to the other side. And this will give me 20x minus 5x equals to what? 15. This 15. Then minus 10 with the other side return to what? Plus second question. The third and eighth term of an AP are minus 9 and 26 respectively. Find the common difference, the first term and the sum of the first 10 terms. So let us provide the values given to us. We are given the third term. Let's give that one T3 is given to be minus 9, and then 8 term, that will be T8 was given to be what? 26. Now, what will happen? We are working with what? AP. What's the formula for an AP? Tn equals to A plus n minus 1b. So this is standing as the what? The value was for T3 now. That is when T is 3. This will give us what? A plus 3 minus 1 is what? 2. That will be 2d. And then for T8, okay, now let's put the value of, okay, T8 now will be what? A plus 8 minus 1 is what? 7d. Now, let's solve it finished. T3, we know T3 to be 9, and that means I'm having minus 9 equals to A plus 2d. I can give this one the first equation. And then the second one, T8, we know it to be what? 26. 26 equals to A plus what? 7d. We can give this one the second equation. Now, as you can see here, we are having two equations with two unknown, A and B. That means we can solve them simultaneously. And without wasting our time, the best method we can use here is going to be elimination method. The reason is because the coefficient of A in equation 1 and 2 are the same already. Coefficient A is 1, coefficient A is 1. That means by subtraction, this A can be eliminated. And that's what we are going to do when I subtract 9 minus 9 minus 26 should give us what? Minus 9 minus 26. That means you can just add what? 9 to 26 and put the minus in front, which will be minus 25 equals to A minus A is 0 now. Then 2b minus 7b will give us what? Minus 5b. So now by dividing both sides by minus 5, we get d to be what? 7. And d is known as the common difference. Which was the first thing they asked us to find here. So we are done with the common difference now. Now let's move on to the first term. First term, you can just say from equation 1. Equation 1 was what? Minus 9 equals to A plus 2d. Now anywhere I'm saying d, I will replace it with the 7 I've got in here. So that will be minus 9 equals to A plus 2 times 7. And then this will give us what? A plus 14. Right? In that case, when I collect the like terms, that is 14 coming beside 9 will be what? A equals to minus 9 minus 14. Minus 9 minus 14 should be what? What is 9 plus 14? This will give us what? 3. That will be minus 23. And that will be the what? First step. I hope this is okay. Now, the third question says we should find sum of the first 10 terms. That is, we are working with the formula for sum of an AP now. And what is the formula? Sn is n over 2 in brackets 2a plus bracket n minus 1d. What term are we working with? 10 terms. That will be 10 over 2. 10 over 2 will give us 5, so I can just put this one as 5. Sn bracket 2. A, you know it to be what? Minus 25. So minus 46 plus 63 is the same thing as what? 63 minus 46. So if you want to do this, 13 minus 6 is what? 7. Then 5 minus 4 is what? 1, right? So this means I'm having 5 in bracket what? 17. So now 5 multiplied by what? 17 will be 5 times 10 is what? 50. 5 times 7, 35. 50 plus 35, 85. So hence 10 is 85. I hope that's clear enough. So this is where we are going to stop today. I want you guys to try this. Solve log y plus 3 base 3 plus log 4 base 3 equals to log 2y base 3. Just as we did in this first question. The only difference is that this one is plus and this one was minus. And don't forget that I showed you what you are going to do when you are having plus instead of minus. And then for this as well, try it if the second term is given to be 5 and then the sixth term, let's say given to be 17. Find sum of the first 15 terms. And then when you are done, you just comment your answer in the comment section. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, try and do so. Follow us on our page as well. Like and share it to others as well. This will be where we are going to start today.